Okay, so a question in my inbox. Donna, can you please perform a song for all of us that helps you overcome sorrows or sadness? Such a great question on such a great night. I am going to perform I Can't Even Get the Blues No More. It's better to look at the good side than the downside in everything. And people will try to bring you down. They will try and weigh you down like a stone, okay, in a river. But don't you let them. Be the bigger person. Forgive. And also just, let bygones be bygones. The past is the past and move on. If you can't move on, that's a problem with yourself, no one else. And I'm going to head and sing this Reba McEntire song because it brings me joy and happiness. It also reminds me of a situation and time in my life where I had to overcome an obstacle. And any obstacle, really, when I have to overcome it, I think of this song. And I think of the strength that you have to overcome. And I think this is a great way of saying, hey, you know what? You've hurt me this way. And I've really tried to love you with all my heart. But by gosh, I'm tired, And I believe in forgiveness, yes. I believe that, not everyone is perfect. We are not all not going to make mistakes, okay? I don't know of one person who has never made a mistake in their entire life. If they say that they have never made a mistake in their entire life, they're lying to you. And don't take that as their gospel truth. You hear me? So, with that being said, I'm going to do my best Reba McEntire version for you right here on this song. So sit back, stay tuned, and let's have some fun karaoke style. I walked into the kitchen, the silverware is gone, the furniture is missing, I guess you got it all, This is where it ought to hurt. Seems like every time you leave me, you try to think of something worse. I can't even get the blues no more. I try to worry like I did before. And nothing happens when I walk the floor. So what am I supposed to do? I toss and turn, but then I fall asleep. I'm going under, but it's not too deep. You wanna hurt me, but it's just no use. I can't even get the blues. This time ain't no different. The sun up in the sky, sitting on the back porch, clouds are rolling by. Oh, this is where it ought to rain. But it doesn't really matter, to me it's all about the same. I can't even get the blues no more. I try to worry like I did before. And nothing happens when I walk the floor. So what am I supposed to do? I toss and turn, but then I fall asleep. I'm going under, but it's not too deep. You wanna hurt me, but it's just no use. I can't even get the blues. I can't even get the blues no more. I try to worry like I did before. And nothing happens when I walk the floor. So what am I supposed to do? I toss and turn, but then I fall asleep. I'm going under, but it's not too deep. You wanna hurt me, but it's just no use. I can't even get the blues. I wanted to share a situation with you. There is a group that I'm on Facebook with, and it's called Cards for All Occasions. I believe that was it, or maybe, I think it was Greeting Cards for All Occasions. Anyway, there was a little boy, and he was only, I want to say, 12 years old. They had not given him very long to live. And it moved me so much that I had to send this boy a greeting card. And, I was having a down day, for example, but then I read his story. And what touched me was everything that was going wrong in my life at that moment, or had led to that moment of just not going right. I was like, man, compared to this, it's nothing. If it was a life or death situation, and then, yeah, I have something to complain about, or be like, gosh, I wish my life was going better. I think we all take for granted too often how our quote unquote bad days really are. We don't appreciate how good we really have it. Think about those kids in a children's hospital the next time you complain about how bad off you are. When you're saying you don't want to wear a mask, I want you to think about people who have lost loved ones, friends, family, co-workers to COVID. I want you to take, for instance, that there is more in this world than just yourself. There's a poem that my late great-grandma, and I've shared it with this channel before, but I think it needs to be done again today. It's called Smile. And I'm going to share it with you right now. The thing that goes the farthest towards making life worthwhile, that costs the least and does the most, is just a pleasant smile. The smile that bubbles from the heart that loves its fellow men will drive away the clouds of gloom and coax the sun again. It's full of worth and goodness too, with genial kindness blent. It's worth $1 million, and it doesn't cost a cent. So the next time that you're in a situation that you're thinking, poor me, or I wish this, or I wish that, and even though, it may seem like the world is working not in your favor, I want you to think about those who are struggling to take a breath of air, to breathe. Those who are struggling to just be here with us. Then I want you to say, I am so blessed. I am so grateful to be here. And I really am not going to take another moment for granted. I'm going to make sure that those people know that I love and appreciate them for being in my life. Because tomorrow is not promised. I want you to take a moment to realize how truly blessed or quote unquote lucky you really are. Yeah, there's days I log in here and I see that the critic is back, and I think to myself, what could I do to tell this critic, hey, back off? But everybody has a right to their own opinion, and for whatever reason they have a grudge. But if you hold grudges, the only person you're hurting is yourself. If you can't forgive and you can't move on, the only person you're hurting is yourself. I hope that tonight, more than anything, that these words don't fall on deaf ears and it makes a difference. But only time will tell. I love you all. God bless you all. Good night and God bless. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay well. And I wish you nothing but the best.